Hey everyone, today I want to talk about something most men never discuss out loud, but every single one secretly wonders about. Does size really matter, or have we been completely misled by pop culture and locker room talk? I'm not here to shock you, I'm here to show you what science and urologists actually say about what women truly care about, especially when it comes to men over 40. You might be surprised to learn that the answer has less to do with inches and more to do with what's happening inside your body as you age, from hormones, blood flow, to confidence. So stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'll reveal what research really says about attraction, performance, and what women actually want based on real science, not myths. Let's start with the science behind what women actually care about. All right, let's dive into what science really says about this topic, because there's a lot of noise out there, and honestly, most of it isn't true. A few years ago, researchers from the British Journal of Urology International did something really interesting. They asked over 100 women what they actually cared about most when it came to physical intimacy. And guess what? Only around 1 in 5 said that size was even close to the most important factor. For the majority, it was about connection, confidence, and emotional chemistry. Think about that for a second. What truly matters isn't about measurements, it's about presence. Women consistently said that things like good communication, mutual attraction, and how confident a man feels in his own body made a much bigger impact. From a biological standpoint, this actually makes sense. Human attraction is influenced by a mix of hormones and psychology, things like oxytocin, known as the bonding hormone, or dopamine, which drives pleasure and trust. When these are activated through closeness, confidence, and health, that connection becomes way stronger than anything physical alone. And here's where it gets even more fascinating. Studies show that women often link attraction with signs of overall vitality. That includes posture, energy levels, and even how a man carries himself. These are all tied to physical health, blood circulation, and yes, hormone balance, especially testosterone, which naturally starts to change as men age. So, if you've ever felt less confident just because of what society says you should look like, don't let that stick. What women value most isn't perfection, it's presence, energy, and connection. And the science clearly supports that. But here's the twist. As men get older, the body changes, and not always in ways we expect. Hormones shift, circulation slows, and that can subtly affect both performance and confidence. So in the next part, let's talk about what actually happens to male physiology as we age, and why understanding it can completely change the way you feel about yourself. Now that we understand what women actually care about, let's talk about what really happens inside a man's body as he gets older, because this is where things start to make a lot more sense. For most men, around the age of 35 to 40, testosterone levels naturally begin to decline, usually by about 1% per year. It's not a sudden crash, it's a gradual change. But over time, that small decrease can have a big impact on energy, mood, and even blood flow. Testosterone isn't just a performance hormone. It affects muscle strength, motivation, and overall vitality. One of the most common things urologists notice is that men in their 40s and 50s often experience changes in circulation. That means blood doesn't flow quite as efficiently as it used to, which can affect everything from endurance to confidence. But here's the key, it's not always about aging itself. Lifestyle factors like stress, lack of exercise, smoking, and poor sleep can speed up those changes. There's also a structural side to this. As we age, the tissues in the body, including those in sensitive areas, can lose some elasticity. This doesn't mean anything is permanently shrinking, it just means the body's natural tone and flexibility change slightly due to collagen loss and reduced blood flow. It's the same process that causes skin to age or muscles to feel tighter. But here's some encouraging news. Research from Harvard Health Publishing and other medical journals shows that many of these changes are modifiable. Regular exercise, especially cardio and resistance training, helps increase blood circulation and support healthy testosterone levels. A balanced diet rich in omega-3s, zinc, and leafy greens also supports hormone function and vascular health. So, what's really happening isn't that your body is giving up on you. It's just adapting. And with the right habits, you can absolutely support your natural performance and confidence well into your later years. In the next part, we'll go over exactly how to do that, the simple, science-backed ways to improve circulation, boost energy, and build real confidence, no matter your age. So now that we know how the body changes with age, let's talk about something way more exciting: what actually works to improve your performance and confidence, backed by real science. First, let's clear one thing up. There's no instant fix or magic number. What really matters is consistency and lifestyle. According to research published by Harvard Health Publishing and the American Urological Association, the most effective improvements in male vitality come from small, daily habits that support your body's natural systems, especially blood flow, hormone balance, and mental health. Number 1, circulation. Blood flow is everything when it comes to energy, endurance, and overall confidence. Cardio exercises like brisk walking, cycling, or swimming just 30 minutes a day can make a major difference. Add in foods rich in omega-3s, like salmon and walnuts, and you're giving your arteries the flexibility they need to deliver oxygen where it counts. Supplements like L-arginine or beetroot extract can also help support healthy circulation, but always talk to your healthcare provider first. Number 2, hormone balance. Sleep, stress, and diet have a direct effect on testosterone production. Getting 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep allows your body to naturally restore hormone levels. Reducing chronic stress, whether through meditation, yoga, or simply spending time outside, helps lower cortisol, which otherwise suppresses testosterone. It's all about creating balance, not chasing perfection. Number 3, confidence and connection. This one often gets overlooked. The truth is, confidence has a physical response in the body. It changes posture, eye contact, even your voice tone. When you feel healthy and connected, your body naturally responds better. Many studies have found that emotional closeness and communication can significantly improve satisfaction and performance for both partners. So, improving your vitality isn't about chasing numbers or unrealistic standards. It's about becoming the healthiest, most confident version of yourself. Your body is capable of adapting, rebuilding, and thriving when you support it the right way. And in the next part, we'll bring it all together: what it truly means to age with confidence, strength, and connection, no matter your number. So, here's the takeaway: getting older doesn't mean losing your edge. It means understanding your body better, making smarter choices, and focusing on what truly matters: health, confidence, and connection. What women actually value and what you will feel most proud of comes from balance, good circulation, steady energy, emotional connection, and self-respect. Science shows that when you take care of your body gives back in every way that counts. So don't let myths or numbers define your worth. Focus on building habits that boost your energy, strengthen your mindset, and support your natural confidence. Whether that means going for a walk, eating cleaner, or just being more open with your partner, every small step adds up. If this video helped shift your perspective, hit that like button, drop a comment with what stood out to you most, and share it with a friend who might need this reminder today. Remember, healthy confidence never expires, no matter your age. I'm Dr. Nora, and in the next video, we'll talk about natural ways to boost testosterone safely and effectively, so stay tuned.